Hi guys, this is Eunice and welcome to, you know what, our pop-up Tuesday designer handbag sale. And we do have a lot of beautiful handbags behind me here. Some you may have seen, some you may not have seen. If you have any questions about any of the bags, please contact me and so forth. I try to put all the details in, but sometimes some details get missing. So just give me a holler. Also, too, these bags are on sale. So there you have that and everything. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, in this designer handbag sale, I'm going to make a unusual statement and so forth and everything. I just don't want to start off the handbag sale with that statement, but it's coming. Okay, and it's about being busy and working as a seller and so forth, which I am so delighted to be able to do. People may think that sellers are not busy, but they are. And so yeah, they are. So beautiful Isabell, beautiful, great leather, high-end handbag and so forth with a kiss lock. I discovered this beautiful bag once I did thrift it and so forth. After I saw the name and all that stuff, and I had to decide like where, who this is, and get all the information, do the comps and all that stuff. Come to find out, this is a great bag, great brand, and it's actually one of those little high-end bags. This is a crossbody, no strap, removable, adjustable kiss lock, and you also got two zipper closures here, and then you got your zip pocket on the back. Okay, I'm going to show you the inside of this beautiful bag and so forth. Now, me personally, I do shoulder bags mainly instead of crossbody, but crossbodies are great bags to have when you are moving around, shopping, you have your hands free. I always say that because in today's world, it is a safety issue, in my opinion, to have your hands free. But anyway, yeah, I do like the shoulder bags and so forth and all that. So let me show you the inside of this bag. No damages to this bag at all. No scratches, no ink, no pencil marks or stained or anything in the bag and so forth. Just clean. You got your two zips here, and then you got your kiss lock right here. Beautiful bag. Nice leather and so forth. And again, there's no damage to the bag, the strip. Yeah, and you got to do soprano. 3 things here. So this bag actually do hold quite a little bit and so forth, and it is a beautiful, beautiful bag. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, this is Isabell. It's not Isabell Foray or Four. They don't have the last name there and so forth. But like I said, this is one of those beautiful high-end bags, and it could be, it is a vintage bag, so it could have been like an Isabell Foray or Fora. I'm probably pronouncing it different before she added the last name or whatever and so forth. But this is a great bag, great leather. This is a beautiful Michael Kors. He is one of my favorite designer handbags and so forth. And this is really a great leather bag. You got your charm and so forth. And whoever had this bag took really, really good care of this bag. And whoever had this bag carried this bag by hand, drop down and so forth, because this is where you see a little worn ends at and so forth. Other than that, the bag is practically in excellent condition and so far. I was gonna say new condition. The crossbody strap is new, never been taken out of the plastic and so forth. You do got your pocket here and all that. Zip closure. Here is your little loops for your crossbody strap right there. Very great bag, no damages to it anywhere and so far. Other than just carrying the handbag here instead of, me, I would have carried it like this. But a lot of people do carry their bag like this, and because their hands sweat and things like that, and they had and loved this bag and carried it for a while, you do have that little worn area on the strap right here. So let me show you the inside, exactly what I mean by taking good care of this bag. Here is the strap, crossbody strap, still in plastic. And here's the bag, very clean, no pencil or stain marks in this bag. It is really, really in great shape. And this bag has like a little compartment thing over here. Might be for a notepad or something like that. But you do have a lot of space here to open one zip. And then you got those two big open pockets with a little cushion over on this side, which makes me think it's for a notepad or something. And then you got this little flap over snap for that and so forth. And of course, you got your key lander and all that. So this is a great bag. Let's put this back in. And here we go, Michael Kors, beautiful tote and crossbody handbag. It is Father's Day coming. You want to get away. You may want to grab this Dooney and Burke large weekend tote. Very beautiful bag. Another bag that is great. That's not damaged at all. And so far, no stains or anything in it. Look at the bottom here. It does have a flap over buckle closure, leather straps, canvas type material. No pockets inside. This is a tote. Just pack it up and go. And so far, in great shape. Whole second. Supposed to had a client today. Didn't know if she's running late or not showing. But anyway, I just want to check because I heard a noise. So let me show you the inside of this nice big bag here. This is Dooney and Burke weekend tote. And so far, yeah, this bag will hold at least a week of clothing, shoes, toiletry, maybe a couple pair of shoes, whatever, and so forth. Beautiful bag. This is all you need for a weekend, really. All you need. This is the inside of the bag, very clean, very nice. Here is your Dooney and Burke label. Very nice bag, and so forth. So yeah, if you're gonna go off the weekend, why not go in style? That's what I always say. Okay, that's our Dooney and Burke. We do have a Kenneth Cole reaction. This bag is a nice, comfortable bag for everyday wear. And so for nice pebble leather, vegan pebble leather, Kenneth Cole reaction. Straps are really in great shape and so forth. This is really just a nice, comfortable, inexpensive bag and so forth. Now the zip is just a design. It's not a style, a usable source and so forth. This is like a Doom style bag and so forth. It has no damage to it at all. And I actually do like the Kenneth Cole items, products, and things like that. Now they're not high end, but they are good quality and so forth. And that's what I like. Zips like butter, easy zip closure. Very clean on the inside, no damages. You got two open and one zip. No stains or anything, nothing's going on here. Just a nice, comfortable black pebble leather bag. Very comfortable, very nice bag. And a lot of time when you have these designer bags and so forth, sometimes I hear a lot of people say that they're not hot anymore, the value is not that good anymore, and maybe the manufacturer or whoever is making the bag has cut some steps and whatever and so forth. But their names are still pretty legit and so far, just like Kenneth Cole. This is a good quality bag, although it's not high end. But in my store, I like to have stuff for everybody. Everybody and so forth. So if you like Kenneth Cole reaction and you're looking for just a nice regular bag and so forth, this will be a nice regular bag for you. Okay, let's sit that there. Okay, let's get this. Okay, this is another favorite of mine, and I know that you're all familiar with Steve Madden. I absolutely love the design of this strap. It is adjustable and it is not removable. You got nice zip closure of Steve Madden's logo, nice little crossbody, and you just heard me say nice things about the crossbody. Very nice thing because hey, if I'm gonna do a lot of running around, traveling, and so forth, I absolutely want something like this and so forth. Because your handbag could easily be snatched off your shoulders and so forth, but it's a little bit harder to get your crossbody unless somebody actually is cutting the strap. This one here has a little chain purse, which I like, that's attached to this strap here, which is really neat and so forth. I really do like this bag. I like Steve Madden's products, shoes, handbags, all his products. I do love it. This one here is nice and so forth. Look like there is one little stain in here, but I think I can get it out. I'm going to do another cleaning to that and so forth to get it out. I actually never even noticed that and so forth. You got one zip and one open pocket and so forth, and everything. So yeah, that is not a problem. Just a tiny spot over in that corner and so forth, but I think I can get that out. Okay. Now, I got a message the other day and so far about a piece of jewelry somebody wanted to look at and so far. And, all my jewelry is packaged up. and they have the number on it. So I actually had to go and see what the number is and so forth, and go and look at it and so forth. So someone contacted me to ask me what was the words or text on the bracelet and so forth. So of course I didn't get to them right away because I was busy. I don't have time to dig down into my first of all, I got to go to the website, find what number the bracelet is and so forth. Then I got to go through the where I keep my jewelry at and so forth. I had to go and find a number to do that and so forth. So I first went back and just said, okay, it's a beautiful bracelet. It does have a lot of wording or text to it and so forth. I'm saying random text and so forth, and things like that. Because I hadn't read the whole thing, but I do know when I did comp the bracelet and so forth, it did have a lot of words or text on it and so forth. So, okay, I thought that would be the end of that. I've answered the question. But then they wanted me to actually go get the bracelet and actually read and write and tell them what was on the bracelet. So I had to go and find this bracelet, jot down the words on the bracelet and so forth to tell them. And I did say, yeah, this is a nice bracelet, a nice statement. It says something about hope, not the end, just the beginning, and blah blah blah. I said maybe an inspirational quote or something like that and so forth. And their comment was that there are lazy sellers. Are probably referring to me and so forth, but I'm professional. I did respond, and I just say, yeah, that was a great inspirational, statement on the bracelet and so forth, and so forth. And I said that being busy is not being lazy. I said because my jewelry pieces are kept in secure packaging and so forth, which I have to go hunt down and do all this, And the thing that really bugs me about having to do all this and so forth is for somebody who is not even buying the item. So you're wasting my time. So that is something that we sellers have to deal with, and so far it's just a part of the business and everything. So if you sellers do get something like that, be professional, respond in a positive way, and just say, and I did say, yeah, it may look that way to you, that I said, but I'm busy. I say, I keep my jewelry pieces in these little envelopes and so forth. So it still takes a few minutes to go find the number. Then once I get the number, then I got to go and find the actual item and things like that. And the fun part is that they're not buying the bracelet and so forth. So it was just like a waste of my time, but it's customer service. So you just got to think of it like that. It is customer service. Okay, so enough of that. But I just wanted to make that statement for any other reseller that is getting that kind of issues and so forth and everything. Not to take it personally or anything, just respond professionally and give them what they want, and that's it. But make a statement about it and so forth to let them know that you don't agree with them and so forth. This is Lillian Vernon, another beautiful shoulder bag and so forth with no damages. You see that nice pebble leather and so forth. And Lillian Vernon is company that's been existing for a long, long time. When I got this bag and so forth, I had to do the comps on it. First, I had to find out who it is. And when I did, it does have an old label inside with Lillian Vernon on that. So when I found out who the bags brand is, and so far I did the content so far. This is a pretty good brand. Has lasted for centuries and centuries. This is one of those. I don't really know if this is an old vintage. I don't think so. Because it's, how shiny, how nice it is, but it is vintage and so forth, and in really great shape and so forth. And they do have a website that still do exist, or they do are still making handbags and things like that. So yeah, Lily Vernon, a nice bag, pebble leather and so forth, Doom style. This is like in new condition. See what I mean? Like in new condition. And in that corner, this is where you see that old label that says Lily Vernon. Now I'm thinking that this year they may had a some kind of key here, because it does have a lock, but the key is actually missing. Okay. We do have a Lauren Ralph Lauren bag here. Really, really nice. And I do have another one. I have like two Lauren Ralph Lauren's tote bags and so forth. This is a beautiful Lauren Ralph Lauren beige with a nice design or nice print here. Leather trim, leather straps. Bottom is really great. It does have a snap closure and so forth. Very lightweight, got a nice drop down and so forth on the shoulders as well. So let me show you. No damage to the inside, no ink prints or stains. My mind just went blank for a second, like, okay, what am I going to say here? Okay, very clean in the inside. It is a dark brown lining. It does have like one pocket, and you do have the logo Lauren Ralph Lauren there as well. Very nice bag and so forth. Very nice. So you only just have the zip. Okay, this is a bag that we just got recently, not too long ago. I put it that way. This is the sack, and I since I put this on, there's a lot of good saying about these type of bag. People are liking them, crochet style. Look at that little glitter in there. This is a brown bag, goldish tone, and so forth. Trying to get you up. There we go. The good color, the correct color of this bag. Very nice bag. This is the sack. Does have the little charm here. Zip closure. Very comfortable on the shoulder. Got again a nice drop down and so forth. No pockets on the outside. And I guess they consider it crochet because of the text, the material. And so look at that pretty print inside though. That is amazing. I love that print. And you got all these card slots in here. A place for your phone. I mean, not phone, sunglasses, because phone won't fit that. And then you got your zipper pocket over on this side. So you do have some organization in here. Very, very nice bag. Glad that I did pick it up. You know it's that time for thrifting again. So I will be taking you along. I actually don't go thrifting every day and so far. I do go sometimes I do go regularly, but just not every day and so far. So, and I always try to let you know about when I'm getting ready to go thrifting and so far, so that you can keep an eye on that video coming up for the thrifting. I wish I could do a better job actually when I'm doing those thrifting videos. Always got the camera, some kind of craziness there. Always got it like flip, showing you the floor and all that. It's crazy and so forth and everything. And most times the place is just so full and so forth. You can't get too much footage from that and all that. This is a nice bag. I think this is a messenger bag, and this is this is another the sack. This is another sack bag. This is like a messenger bag, flip over. It's a backpack handbag, and so forth. You can carry this bag on your shoulders, or like this, and so forth. Which is probably the way I would carry it, but I would adjust these straps and so forth. But this here is a backpack handbag, and look at the what you call this leather when it you can see the aging of the leather, patina, the leather, and so great. This backpack handbag will last forever because it's already patinaing well. It's patina well, and you do have this big snap open pocket with a zip open pocket here in front. And look at that pretty print in the inside. This is very, very clean. A lot of organization in here. You got 2 slits, 1 zip, and a section for your sunglasses and all that in this bag. Very, very clean. Very clean. Yeah. So, and this bag, because of the way it's made, it will hold a lot, even a couple books. If you want to go to the library and things like that, it does hold a lot, and it does have that, the strength to do that. It's a messenger bag. That's the style of it. It holds a lot too. So, a snap over closure. Very nice. Patina. Very nice. There we go. Okay. And we do have the Dulce Vita and so forth. It's so hard to get that name right. 2 outside zip pockets, great strap tweed leather, nice plush soft leather, and so forth. Even though it's thick, nice leather, pebble leather here. Really great. No damages to the bag at all. Superly nice. Excellent bag. Very clean on the inside, like new condition. You got 2 zips, an open pocket, no pencil marks or stains or anything into this bag and so forth. This is some great, great leather and so forth. Really, really nice. No back pocket and so forth. And this also has a nice drop strap here as well. Really nice bag. This is a nice bag. It is a leather bag, unique. It does come with a crossbody, which I did not see or have when I purchased the bag. Zip closure. It is unique because it's round. And look at the studs on here. Very unique bag and so forth. And when I did the comps on it, I see that most people just carry this bag down to their side and things like that, or you can carry it like this and all that. You can also get a silver chain strap or a black leather strap with this bag here and so forth. No damages to the bag, and this bag is also like new in the inside. Zip closure here and so forth. Very nice bag. I cannot get it on my shoulder, but you can get it up on your arm, elbow pad. So let's see the inside. Again, like I said, like new condition and inside, very clean, black liner. You got one zip. And let's see. Yep, one zip. And this bag here has another old tag and so forth. And I was trying to see the name. It does have some kind of name or brand on here, but I didn't see it, couldn't tell it good and so forth. But here you go. Very nice. Let's see. I need my glasses on. It looked like a Gina Sayers, Ginosaye or something like that. I'll have to put my glasses on, and next time I'll be able to pronounce it. Next time I'll be able to pronounce it. It does have something written on that label to tell you the bag and so forth. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you can appreciate that little rant and so far. But I just want to, whenever I find out something or something happens, I like to pass this information on to other sellers and so far. Always be professional and always respond to your text when people asking about products and things like that. Even though you feel like it's an inconvenience and so far, still do it and so far, because I mean, customer service is the key to every business and all any kind of business and so far. So I was glad to go ahead and do that for this person and so forth and things like that. I'll give them the information, take the time to write all this stuff out and so forth, so I could like give it to them and so forth, since they were very, very concerned about what was the tax. So I'm pretty sure that person are familiar with that particular jewelry piece. I think it's by Sally James, or yeah, Sarah James or something like that. One of those designers and so forth. It is a signed piece and all that. And a very beautiful bracelet as well, with some really, really, really great statement on there. So again, make the customers happy if they are just given the information that they're requesting and so forth, and just keep things going. Okay, thank you. See you on the next designer handbag pop-up sale on Tuesday. And don't forget, we have our regular handbag sale on Friday. And I am doing a little bit more content now on my TikTok, which I've already had for a while. But anyway, a lot of time it just takes me forever to get around to making contents, but I am doing a little bit better. Hopefully, I'm doing so to also elevate the websites to get you guys the information you want, purchase thing you want to purchase and things like that. So I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.